crazy and there's a lot you can't control.
But
what?
Go faster!
I thought you were heading towards saying something reassuring.
Yeah, me too.
Let's set some ground rules. No kissing. Definitely no sex.
Did you just wink at me?
No.
Cam Proctor with Big Gold Bell Media. Today we're here with director, writer, actor Michael Angarano, who stars in the new movie Sacramento, coming to theaters Friday, April 11th. Michael, how are you doing today?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. Super happy to talk to you, man. Listen, this was a great movie. I got to check it out yesterday, and
Cool.
it's absolutely phenomenal. It just shows the work that you've created over the last 30 years of your career. You being a writer now and, putting that into this movie, just how well it really shines through. So congratulations to you first and foremost.
Thanks, Cam. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, with all the great writing that's actually in this film, how much of the dialogue was just you and Michael Cera, as well as your wife, Maya Erskine, really just bouncing off, dialogue? Because it seems so genuine with you guys talking back and forth with the jokes and everything.
You mean like improvised?
Yeah, like improvised.
There wasn't a ton of improvising. There was some, but it was one of those films where like we didn't have a ton of time.
Right.
And we really just wanted to get it. That said, there are several lines in this that are improvised, and like Mike and Kristen had some really nice things that they kind of went off script for a little bit, but for the most part, it's only like little lines here and there that are improvised. But I would say 95% of it is scripted.
Which is, I mean, that's just contests to your writing, I guess, right? Because like, think about it, I mean, it's so genuine, the conversations that you all are having, it kind of really shines through in the film. So that's why I felt like maybe it was improvised, because it just seems so natural, the conversations that you guys are having in there.
Yeah. It's also just a testament to how great of actors they are. Like,
For sure.
Mike, Maya, Kristen, they are also all, they're all really funny, and they're all great actors, and they approach it as actors. They just happen to be really funny people. And also they're all writers. So we did approach it, Chris Smith and we co-wrote it together, but even when we were developing it and writing it, we were well aware that like these characters were not set in stone. They're going to change with whoever plays them. And we really really invited that. Like we wanted Kristen to bring her natural ability and like her humanity and how she, and what she was going to bring to that part. Every part would have been different with any actor that would have played it. And what Maya brought to Tally, again, like was so specific and unique and singular that, nobody else could have done what she did with that part.
Yeah.
And so I think it's a testament to them as well.
For sure. Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. So we're going to wrap up. I got the last question, short amount of time, but
I know.
So let's talk about, okay, this film is about not only growing, but going through life changes and experiences, and how to persevere through those, in the world of anxiety now. And with yourself, you just had last year you had your second child, your daughter.
Yeah.
Congratulations, coming up on first birthday. Congratulations to her. Now that you had a son and now that you have a daughter, I have 3 daughters. How is that experience different for you now that it's the second time around? Did it get easier, or are you not sleeping much still?
I mean, no, the sleep is bad. The sleep is really bad. It's bad. But it does there is something easier about the jump from 1 to 2 than the jump from 0 to 1. The 0 to 1 is a mind bender. It is like
sure.
The change is immeasurable. Life has completely shifted and changed. Same for 1 to 2, but with 2, you at least know what to expect, and they're completely different experiences, and they're different personalities, they're different children, they need different things, but at least you've gone through the shit before, you know?
Yeah.
And so I would say that the 0 to 1 that's the game changer.
Yeah, for sure. A doctor told me once that if you remembered all the crazy stuff you went through with number 1, you probably wouldn't have number 2. You just look at all the good stuff, That's the only thing you remember.
True.
Yeah.
You really do forget.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. Well, listen, thank you again for talking to me today. Everybody at home, make sure you check out Sacramento, coming only theaters Friday, April 11th. Michael, I wish you the best. Thank you again.
Thanks so much, dude.